How we doing, everybody? Tim from Ski Rex Media, once again playing a game for everybody else's amusement. But there's a little bit more to it than that, just gameplay. As you can see from the screen here that's just sitting here, it's the open alpha version of Snowtopia, a tycoon-like game based around ski resort operation. That's right, we're tying video games into the ski industry, into Ski Rex Media. Maybe get a few of the gamers to cross over into the Ski Rex Media community world here that we have here. You know, build that Ski Rex Media following. Anyway, I'm playing this one, and I tried it before. It's not out yet. I'm not sure when it comes out. Their release date is fall of this year, so we'll see. I tried this one. I'm trying this one again today because I had kind of a funny thought. You know, the people who are fans of Ski Rex Media now already have heard me talk about Ski Rex Media Mountain Resort, our mountain resort that does not exist. It might not unless Ski Rex Media blows up to beyond epic proportions and I have a few $1 million kicking around that I can spend on my own ski resort. But for right now, I don't have that. But why not play around and build one in this game? And this kind of game is the kind of game I like because I do like tycoon games. I do like city builder games. I play City Skylines, build my own stuff, you know, for the art, for the fun, for the challenge, and for whatever else. And in this one, we're going to try and build Ski Rex Media Mountain Resort just to see how it comes out. And this is kind of funny. This is kind of a fun game. So what are we going to do here? We're going to go to Frozen Peak. That's where the Ski Rex Media Mountain Resort is going to be located. We're going to see how well that works or what I can do with that while it's loading. Alright, so here we are. We have the beginner's guide here. I think it's going to make us do all this stuff here real quick. So, you know, moving the camera. How do you move the camera? Oh, that's right. Directional keys. Boom, boom, up, down. And it's typical up, down, left, right, as you saw, WASD. For those of you who game, you can look and all this stuff. And then we learn how to rotate the camera. And then you just go through. Like here it says, click the wheel of your mouse, which I don't have because I'm using a laptop. Or move the cursor to rotate the camera or use Q and E. Also, just like City Skylines, Q and E for those who play that game as well. And you can see our little base area here. We're tucked in amongst the mountains and whatnot. And then we have zoom in and out, roll your mouse wheel or page up, page down. So you go through and you do all that. And then in this beginner trial, you have to do all this stuff here. And again, this is Ski Rex Media Mountain Resort that we're building here, so it means something. We're going to build it up here in the mountains. But the cool thing about this one is if you see around here, and I don't know if this is going to be a thing as the game continues, as its full version comes out, but there's no money. You're not building by money. You're just trying to get people in and keep people happy. If the resort, hospitality, ski industry was only that easy, and we all know it's a bitch to keep anybody happy. So we're going to build our first ski lift here at Ski Rex Media Mountain Resort. Select the desired lift, tab on the screen, and place the two buildings where you want them. Where's that? That's this. That's this. What can we do? We can do a surface lift, a chair lift, and a gondola. So we'll start small. We'll do a surface lift, a little rope tow and or T-bar and or, you know, what's the other one I'm thinking of? Poma. So we're going to go short. Oh, here's what we're going to do. So you got to stay in. You gotta stay in into this little boundary area here. Okay? Stay in there. And we'll zoom in a little so you can see that. Now you stay in there, and this isn't really a tutorial. We're just going to go through and watch the beginnings of Ski Rex Media Mountain Resort. So when the game comes out and I actually build it in-game for something to do, we can do that. So we're going to build that right here. Put that right there. And it says the lift is too short, but we're going to go up to this little ridge line here. That's not too terribly far. Right up here. Right there. Now, and we go do that. Now, if you have built or played other games like Ski Resort Tycoon from back at the beginning of the century here, the beginning of the turn of the 21st century, you know that you would just take a chainsaw, cut trails, and the skiers would use the trails. Here, you have to design your ski run. You have to. So you go in here, and now we get to, you know, we get to make it as wide as we want and as hard as we want or as easy as we want. We're going to go here and we're going to turn ourselves here and we're going to back out a little bit here. All right. And then we're gonna go this way. Stop it. Yeah, the controls, because I don't play a lot, is why I'm biffing. And I've hit City Skylines buttons all over the place. So I probably should have taken it up to the top here, but this is fine. You've seen stuff like this depending on what kind of resorts you hang out at. Obviously, this is something with a little bit bigger mountains, and if you haven't hung out in something like that, then, you know, you might not have seen that. But we're going to build a run. Now, it says the ski slope is blocked by the lift, so you got to be careful where you put it. I'm going to put this sucker right here. And we're going to drag it out. Well, we got to go around a little bit. We go here, and then we'll go down this way, and this way. And let's see here. Go this way. And we'll go here. And you see how you got, it kind of, if you look, you see the black, the blue, the green. And that is exactly what you think it is if you are a skier. If I remember correctly, in the game itself, that is black, blue. You know, those parts of the trail are harder, easier, difficult, dangerous, all that stuff. And we go, whoops, oh, I'm still blocked by the lift. Anyway, you got to get into your area here. And is that it? Do I have it? Am I in? Or am I just the worst? I think I'm in. And I'm in. Ski run number 1. And there they go, running for that lift. That's how it's going to be for this coming season. Let me tell you, people are itching to go skiing. We're going to name this sucker, I don't know, let's just name it, let's name it Ski Rex the First. Who knows? Hit the check mark as always. Slope open, attendance none, they're just getting on there. The length is 311 meters, steepness 10%, medium slope difficulty, which I think we can change if we want to, but it's medium. Maintenance target, perfectly groomed. It is, you know, that's the default. That was the autosave and priority level normal, and you can change all that as you see fit or as you need to. Now, if we zoom in, not out, and we look at our little Poma lift here, it is a little Poma button lift, as you can see. The graphics aren't too bad. They actually look smooth, and on my laptop, they're really smooth, which is really interesting because my computer is not the most powerful computer ever. It's not a gaming machine. Believe me, there's times I can't even finish a city in City Skylines. I certainly can't play Fortnite or anything else like that. So we go in and we see our little people here kind of on their way up. There they are, just doing their thing. And we could choose them and we could see what's going on. Skill level novice, mood 45%. And that's the thing. You want to get in as many. There it is. The needs of skiers in the resort are fulfilled at 44%. So they're cool, but they're not as happy as they could be. This is the amount. This is the volunteers you have. We're not paying anybody. Everybody who works here is a volunteer. One run, one lift. I'll tell you the types, and I'll tell you everything else. And then stars are the achievements, and then there's a list of achievements like any other video game you might want to play. Pause, play, forward, fast forward. And over here is our construction tab, which means we can build maintenance facilities and all this other stuff. To allocate volunteers, which is what you have to do, click on the facility of your choice and modify that. Alright, so let's go throw in some volunteer lifties. Let's do that. Let's swing around down to the low shack here. And we'll look at dudes skiing when they get up here. They still got a while. This is kind of a long surface lift, but that'll be alright. Ooh, we got a line. Holy smokes, do we have a line! 2020-2021 ski season, COVID-19 and everything, that's what you're going to see. People are going to want to go, and, well, now they're pissed because it's not going fast enough. But I'm up to 25 skiers, so you can see we've gotten that. Let's see here. Volunteers. Yeah, let's allocate some volunteers there. So we drop a volunteer in there, and that's just automatic, and that will help it run better, I think. Is that what it does? I honestly can't remember. What do they do? Welcome 10 new skiers to unlock more volunteers, more achievements, one assigned, one unassigned. Alright, so I forget exactly what the volunteers actually do. I think they do make it run a little faster and whatnot. Or it ups the capacity, whatever it might be. Priority level. Let's put that on high priority and see what happens. Maybe we can start pushing people up the stairs a little bit quicker. Up the stairs. Way to go, dude. Up the lift a little bit quicker. Somebody in here is pissed as hell that we're going too slow. I'm sorry, dude. You know what? We just opened. You know, give us a break. Give us a break here, man. We just opened. Ski Rex Medium Mountain Resort. I may know what I'm talking about, but it doesn't mean I have any experience. And then if we come up here, we can see people trucking down the lift, trucking down the trail. You know, there's another one. Here they come, and it's kind of awesome. It's kind of neat. The animation, it's cartoony, but you know what? It's still pretty cool. And if we go all the way up, we can see him jump, you know, come off the lift. Sorry about that, everyone. Kind of blocked what I was trying to show you here. But you know, we can come off the lift, or you can see them coming off the lift up here. There you go. See, here comes one. This dude in orange. That could be me because I like orange. Right? And all right. So and then we go on this little steep part here, and then off they go. And let's pause. We're gonna pause because this dude he said something up there. This dude, woman, whatever they are, not happy, fearful. Oh wow. So all right. So they're not too happy with the run. At all, these people who are here so far. So the first trail at Ski Rex Media Mountain Resort is not a very good one, apparently. Let's see what this person says. Let's see. Mood. Yeah, basic. Oh, see, they kind of like that so far. What about this guy over here? This guy or gal. Yeah, they're not all too... Well, let's let it ride. Let's let it ride and see what happens. Keep skiing, everybody. Show me what you got. They got a little green marker above them, so they must be kind of happy. They're doing all kinds of stuff here. And then we will... Oh, that person's passed, so they must be doing all... They must be happy. Fearful, level 1. Runner, level 1. But they're digging on the slope, it seems. All right. So, I think we're all right for the most part. Let's go finish up the beginner's guide real quick here. Come on back down to our base area here as we're building Ski Rex Media Mountain Resort. I can zoom back in again. Pardon my usage of the controls. I still playing City Skylines controls. Let's go over here by the main base lodge. We're going to put up the warehouse. Snow Groomer Warehouse. We might want to back out for that. That might be kind of big. So we all know what a groomer is, snowcat and whatnot. Let's see, can I put it right here next to the lodge? People might not like that, but that's alright. Come on. I want it just like that. And there we go. So now we have our groomer that can go out. And then we can build our workshop here. And this is for the mechanics to not only run the groomers, but to fix our lift when it breaks. You've all seen this. If you're a skier, you know what's going on here. You've seen all these buildings. You may have worked in one or two of these buildings. At some point in your career in the ski industry. You know the maintenance shack, you know the groomer garage, all that good stuff. And now we just have to wait for 150 skiers. Now that could be easy enough because all we have to do is build more trails. So let's build something a little bit bigger. I like that little peak up there. See the mouse moving? Let's put a lift up to that. What do you say? But we're not going to do a T-bar this time. We're going to do a regular old chairlift. And let me zoom back in here. And I have to allocate. You know what? Let's not do that. Let's get our volunteers in here so everything's working better. They need 2 in the groomer warehouse. So boom, they're in. And then we need a couple in the maintenance shack. We can only have 1 right now, so we're there. So they're now all staffed. We're all staffed with volunteers at Ski Rex Media Mountain Resort. Can I rename this place to that? There's got to be a way to do that. What is this? That's a... Ignore that, everybody. That was just me clicking things and not knowing what I'm doing. Resume a game, load a game, save a game, quit. We don't need to do any of that. Resume. Let's see here. We got an achievement. That's good. 59% happiness. People are starting to like it more. So let's get crazy and build us a chairlift. What do you say? Again, no money. No money. We're just building to make people happy, and goodness gracious, wouldn't that be the best way to run a mountain if you could? Let's go up here. Can we get all the way up? This lift is too long. We cannot get all the way up to there. So you know what we're going to do? Back out a little bit. Let's back out. We're going to put the chairlift right here. Boom. Done deal. Now, we have the chairlift. We have a little glade run there. Let's build a little glade run real quick. Let's build a little tree run. We'll build a tree run on the left. We'll build a regular one on the right. Then I'll show you a couple more things, and then we'll get the hell out of here as we build together Ski Rex Media Mountain Resort. absolutely build Ski Rex Media Mountain Resort, because I'd like to build it in real life. I would love for everybody who likes Ski Rex Media to be able to come to the Ski Rex Media Mountain Resort and ski with me or ride. You can snowboard too. That doesn't bother me any. No animosity towards snowboarders here. I love my snowboard brothers and sisters, especially my snowboarding sisters. Tim has a little bit of a weakness for snowboarder girls. So let's go into the trees here. Let's back out so we can see what we're doing here. Come in here. Now this is a green, obviously, already. The slope must go downhill. How am I not going downhill? There we go. Going around that little ridge line area there. And we're not going to go all the way over there. We'll come back towards the lift a little bit. We'll drop in here. Then we'll come on down here. And then we'll back out a little more so I can see what I'm doing. Then we'll come into the clearing here. And this is turning into a difficult run from the looks of it. Going black. And we'll come down. And then we'll run it over here towards the lift. And then we'll bring it into like that. Alright. And then we will... Hey. Sorry, I right-clicked everyone. I did not mean to do that. And there we have another lift. Another trail, I mean. There we go. And it's, let's see, it says it's medium slope. So we have another blue, majority blue, coming through some trees. We have volunteers, so we can get our, let's get our lifties in there so it's open. And then we can also throw one more down in here so we can get, as you can see, the volunteers. Remember a few minutes ago when I was saying, what the hell do they actually do? They do improve how well your building's working. They make sure your building is working. Obviously, we are now at repair speed 100%. When we threw a volunteer into our new lift here. Let's see. How many chairs is it? We got to name it. So let's see what we're on here. Quad, triple. What does this look like to us? It looks like it looks like a quad chair to me. Why not? Let's call it the, I know what we'll call it. We're going to call it the hashtag I Love Vermont Quad. Because we all know that, Tim. Well, for anybody new, I live in Vermont. I'm from Vermont. I love Vermont. I ski Vermont. Boom. I love Vermont. Let's build one more trail to keep these people happy. We'll make it a little wider this time, and we're going to go back up again to that area. And you can actually build trails off of trails. Like, since this one just came out of the trees, let's do that instead. We'll build that on another time if people like this video. And if you do like this video, please subscribe. I don't usually do gamer-style videos like this. This is where my podcast goes, the video version of my podcast, which check that out if you're a ski enthusiast, snow sports enthusiast. Check that out. Subscribe for that. And there's going to be other videos obviously coming out as the season begins. We're almost, we're getting close to fall, and with fall comes winter, and we're doing it. So we're going to just, bang that out over here, go here, take that tree down, I think. Yeah, they'll get around it. And then we'll go to here, and then we'll come in here, and boom, ski run number 3. And I have to start naming ski runs. I should be naming them as I go, but if I don't, you know what? If you enjoy this video, say something nice about it in the comments, and I'll name the run after you. How does that sound? So there you go. We've now built a run. We just built a wider run here. We're pushing up towards skiers. Where we at? 25 attendance. 9 skiers arrived, 9 skiers left. So we're running about 50-50. We want to get 150 in there. And we can play this again as we continue to build. This is just an overview of what I'm doing. Now, we do have a lot of building area, and all the trails except for the interconnected ones obviously have to run into here. And this is where they all have to run into, but we can go anywhere in the game. We can go. I can build if I can get a lift from here to up there, like I bet you the gondola will go up there, or build one up to here, over here by the beginner's guide. Let's get rid of the beginner's guide real quick here. Up here or over there, and I could take them down into there. It could be done. Run a lift from here at the main base all the way up to this big old rock outcropping here. Run trails down through this for the really good skiers, and then build like a rope tow or a Poma or whichever this is. It's a disc lift, a Poma lift, button lift, back up into here. That's all possible. That's one of the cool things about this game, is that it really is. You can just build anywhere you want. And you could say, well, Tim, your main base only has so much room to connect things. But if this map is like the other map that I could have chosen, is it? It is not. It's a little different. can run a lift all the way up here. As you can see, it goes all, and just run trails and lifts all the way down there and work it across. You can do that. Plus, in the other map, I should have used that one. I thought all the maps were similar, or at least basically the same. And, like, we can expand. That's basically what I'm saying, is you can expand all over this. Skier happiness, 77%, so we're doing all right with a couple of trails, couple of lifts. But there are other villages in the other maps, other base lodges that you can visit and connect to. Kind of like some of those European ski towns where the towns are connected. Via the ski runs and via the ski lifts. You know, you've seen them. You know what I'm talking about for the actual skiing and riding enthusiasts out there who have been around the world or are interested. Or if you're now just watching this, but this whole area that I just showed you, that whole map, we can build on it. And I intend to. I'm going to build Ski Rex Media Mountain Resort here in the virtual world. And let's see, I'm up to about 20 minutes, so that's good for a first try. If you enjoyed this, I don't think it was all that good personally, and they say you should never sell yourself short because other people won't like it if you don't. It's not that I don't like it, but I can do better, and I'll keep practicing if I keep playing and keep making these videos. So welcome, new people. If the gaming video is what drew you in, I hope you lasted the 20 minutes to check it out. If you did, please subscribe, like, share, go into the description, and look at all the links for the podcast and the website and the social media and everything. Go check it all out. Follow me everywhere you'd like to or that you can, and we'll see you on the next one when I continue building Ski Rex Media Mountain Resort here in these mountains, and we'll see what we can do. How's that sound? All right, everybody, I'll check you on the next one later.